Action now. A major new report says ice caps with no ice, thousands of islands underwater, just 10 years away. Does the answer lie in giant mirrors in space? Up first, global warming and the charge that scientists who warned about global warming were muzzled by the Bush administration. We have more now on that from our senior political correspondent, Jake Tapper.
This morning, Congressman Henry Waxman and the House Government Reform Committee will hear from government scientists who will testify that their work on global warming was distorted or suppressed by the Bush administration.
500 of the top scientists in the world are meeting behind closed doors to finish up a landmark report on global warming. And the picture they're painting isn't pretty. We're talking about change that's not hundreds of years away, but within the next 10 years. And a draft of a new report on climate change obtained by ABC News paints a disastrous look for global warming.
We're hoping that it will convince people that that climate change isn't real.
The soon-to-be-released report predicts an increase in heat waves, intense tropical storms, and hurricanes, a sharp rise in sea levels, and at an even faster pace, continued melting of the world's ice. American scientists reportedly want the final version of the report to recommend new technologies called geoengineering. One idea, for instance, would use giant mirrors to deflect some of the sun's rays from getting to the Earth, cooling the planet back down. Sounds like science fiction. With NASA funding, University of Arizona professor Roger Angel is researching using small disks to create a giant sun shade in space.
The effect could be to take our temperature back to pre-industrial level.
But these ideas are still considered a last resort. Most scientists believe we need to focus on reducing carbon emissions before looking into alternatives in space.
Well, I don't think geoengineering is a magic bullet. We just haven't found anything that's really come close to being able to do anything that doesn't have other side effects that you just wouldn't want to have happening.
But some say we may already be at a point of no return.
We hear about timing, but to have all these scientists on the same page about how soon, that's rare, isn't it?
That's what's new about this. No one's really gotten together to blame it on humans this big of a crowd.
Paris.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well, I've got the picture of the morning. Or maybe it's the 911 call of the morning.